there's this place that I remember vividly. But the thing is, I never actually visited there before. At least, not in this life. Somehow I see it whenever I close my eyes, like a memory. I'm almost certain that I've been there in a past life. It's the only explanation, don't you think? It was a tower. Yes, the one left in ruins, but from what I remember, it was still whole. I'm assuming this past life took place over a century ago. The tower used to loom over the trees and was high enough that it looked as if it reached toward the sky and blocked out the sun at a certain angle. There was an old wooden door hidden behind vines. It would take a bit to gently remove them in order to access the door. Well, if you cut through the vines instead, then they would just keep growing and it would be impossible to enter. Once inside, there's these stairs that spiral towards the top. The exact number of steps escapes me, but it wasn't a simple climb. It may as well have taken ages to get all the way up there. I can already feel my calves hurting just thinking about it. After taking the final step, there would be yet another door between the steps and whatever room lay ahead. It swings, and the first thing your eyes see is a shelf full of books, from history to astrology to fictions and myths. Plants scattered around tangles and decorating the walls. It gave the old room more color now that I think about it. I think I remembered seeing some wisterias around the place. But the most important thing about the tower was them. The figure who called this tower their home. I can remember their appearance, what they wore, their voice, but their face, they always seemed to be missing in a way. I can never decipher what color their eyes were, whether they were smiling or frowning. I couldn't even tell if I had known this person before. But in my heart, I think I have. They were reserved, but in that life, it seemed as if I was one of the few people they trusted. I knew how they felt about the world, their secrets, everything. It's a shame I'll never know what they truly looked like whenever they saw me. Maybe if I go to the ruins, I'll get somewhat of an idea. I doubt anything survived after the tower fell, but I can try at least. Maybe it'll lead me somewhere. It wouldn't hurt to try.